Hey, what's good? Don't flop all fucking day. We're back here. First event in 14 months. We're here at the Yellow Arch Studios in Sheffield. Don't flop. Please make some fucking noise one time. Hey, it's the foundation of UK battle rap. Do not accept any fucking imitations. We're back and in full effect. 10th birthday tour is coming every weekend in October. Get your tickets right now. The link will be in the description. This is the first battle back in our re-inception. Let's get it popping. MC on my left hand side. My man Bowski, make some noise!
Let's go, Manchester, King of the Ronalds as well, let's go.
We'll cut that bit out, but genuinely, shouts to Bowski. First appearance in 4 years. My guy Bowski returned to the Don't Flop, I can't wait. And MC on my right hand side, all the way from Ireland. Last appearance also 4 years ago when we went all the way to Dublin. My man Rapthor, make some noise!
I just want to say shout the fuck out to my brothers at home at Rapthor Vs Ireland and everybody on the Irish League supporting me. Peace out.
Right, it's your first, yeah? Alright, cool. It's round number 1. We've got 3 rounds on the clock. It's on Bowski. Let's go.
Yo, are we good, Sheffield? Yo, so I'm back on Don't Flop. This shit got crazy. I never thought I'd come back even if the boss paid me. But this thing's been going downhill a lot lately, so we're even had to call back the boss down, baby! Now me and her fell out 4 years ago over the same shit we always fall out about. Inputting my battles on the fucking demo channel. If this battle goes on the demo channel, I'll be beating him. Oh wait, there ain't no demo channel, the mad bastard deleted it. Yo, that's the last I'm gonna say on the matters. Let's bygones be bygones. See, I'm from a bygone era, but you're just gonna be bygone because I bring more ham to a plate than Byron. Now that is a little burger bar to show you I'm the same old Bowski. His dad runs a burger bar, but he don't follow the hygiene policy very closely. Yo, because his dad's a child snatching rapey character. Your mum, fucking pig, David Cameron. See, I thought I was gonna... Yeah, you get that? Black Mirror and shit, you know what I mean? Right. David Cameron. See, I thought I was clashing Raptor, but you ain't his caliber, so as a placement matchup, he'll come with like, Bo, can you blaze an amateur? Because I just heard Jamie Carragher became a battler. Now, I thought he looked more like Jamie Carragher, but he just looks like an even dodgier character. And your mum used to be on Sesame Street. Big Bird. That's why she likes the really, really thick girth. When I'm with her, I squeeze titty, and when I fuck her, I'm like, squeal, piggy. You know, I had to come back to battle in the Steel City, and you best believe I brought that steel with me. After I shoot, I'll have to check your pulse to make sure you're still with me. And if you're still breathing, I'll shoot you again. Before the shot, just a sad faggot bitching. After the shot, looking like a Danny Ramsey victim. Now I'm gonna lighten the mood with some good words. This is about to be a fun verse. His style comes off less than a nun's skirt. False starter, it's my pistol that'll make you run first. But I ain't a killer, not the type to let the gun burst, but I spit fire like planes over Dunkirk. And Rapthor, why the fuck did you call yourself Rapthor when you can't even say Rapthor? And Rapthor, what do you even rap for? You ain't got any bars, you couldn't even rap for. I'll bring the hammer to your fat jaw, because I'm a god in this realm, you should call me the Rapthor. Yeah. So go on, spit your ibby Irish shit that no cunt... Spit your ibby Irish shit that no cunt can understand. Both of you will be racking round 2 to entertain the fans, let's go.
Did my man say Raptor? Fucking hell, I thought it was Raptor Warhorse. I only got over here and realised I wasn't. I was like, my fucking god. I looked at myself in the mirror, I'm like, wow, I'm not 5 foot and bald. Honestly, I did. What's the story, Sheffield? How we doing? Excellent. See, back home, our fans are unbiased. That means we man up and cheer when you battle in Ireland. And if that's where we were now, he'd be clashing a titan. Respected nationwide for bloody passion and writing. Fuck that! If this was Dublin, he'd be clashing your highness. He'd be strung up on a cross on some passion of Christ shit. I want some fair play tonight, kid. So slag the man in front and don't just slander the Irish. You can go that easy way and I'll be shoved night passing the virus. You're nothing without Don't Flop. Scrapings from the keg, bottom of the barrel, taking baitings on the regs. But him and all are cool now, what? I guess they made up for the mess. The both dogs home to lose your bollocks because they gave you to a vet. I'm like Kevin, oh yeah, I'm like Kevin Hart's uncle about to say this with the chest. He put the dog in both dog when he crawled back to Rome with his tail between his legs. They didn't understand that, brother. You want to mention Nugget of Hades? The lads and me were peak. Don't mention anyone I've lost to Drew a battle with a B. You can't even compete. I've stood against the type to make you fat in my retreat. It's like a leap of Gary Speed because I hang with the elite. Yes, I did. And I wanted to go on King of the Ronalds. Imagine that. I still do. I still do. I'm not two-faced because I was there. I don't write that folly. But you gave this whole league abuse and now you're right back. Wally. There's a rat in this kitchen with a viper's body, and we're supposed to hang around till it bites somebody. Except he sticks out bad round here like a 90s Ronnie. I'll break him down and separate him from this card like a line of Molly. What? What's that? Why'd you leave us for so long? Were you very depressed, setting the shelf, snapping, because Rowan let you rot, wasn't sharing the wealth? Maybe Vince McMahon over there wasn't handing out belts, or maybe all your choking made you like Chris Benoit, man. You buried yourself. Yes, he did. And what did he talk about a minute ago? Him being someone famous. He's fucking like Roy Nelson, thick country. Honest to God, I'll drag him out to the moor scenes or in Sheffield and do the kid like Ian Huntley. Time.
Alright, yo. I'm fat, yeah? I try my best, but I'm fat, yeah? So fat that my knees weak, arms are sweaty, I almost overdosed on my mashed spaghetti. It's obvious that you aren't ready. Your bars are weak, your bars are weak, your heart is heavy, your heart is beat because your breath harsh and smelly. I'm a killer ready to blast and dead him. This guy don't want to fight because this guy's pathetic. I've got DNA in my blood, no, I've got gangster in my DNA, I'll spray the machete. Tony Montana, but I'm blasting many. But I ain't Scarface, bitch, I'm motherfucking Scarbelly. You see this shit? That's a kidney out. That's a transplant I've had for 4 weeks now. But I'm still here rapping for free because that's what I'm about. I put my blood, sweat and tears into this shit. Yo, I put my heart into it. I put my blood, sweat and tears into this shit. You jumped in 2014 when the scene was already lit. After trailblazers like Nugget, Sile, Jambo, Redzer, O'Shea, Kruger, Tenshu, Sensor. So you thought you were going to catch a wave, but you're on a sinking ship and your fucking missus is a stinking bitch. And your bum boy, Rowby, is a slightly less fat, shitter version of Bowski. You talk like a crackhead, look like a smackhead, walk like a pisshead, and you're a dickhead. I'm pissed off for my big comeback battle. They gave me a bag rattle and a come down rattle. Yo. And this cunt was finished from the jabs at the start. This ain't Pulp Fiction, you won't get an adrenaline rush when I stab you in the heart. And your sister Isabel is a fan, so I'll bust nut on her chest like Zinedine Zidane. And I heard you rapping on the Irish channel. It was very shitty, bro. It reminded me of one of them gypsy fight call-out videos. I'm fucking fight. So comparing the English to the Irish scene, it's just silly. You're one of the best in Ireland. I'm not even top 5 in my city. So go on, spit your ibbidi-dibbidi-boo Irish shit. They did quite understand it, but whatever. They can't understand. I'll be back round 3 to keep showing off for the fans. Let's go.
So, as you can tell, he's a pretty funny fucker. Huh? What you reckon? But sticking you in front of me just doesn't stand up to reason. I know his king wants his jester here to dance for the people, but what fucking polar opposites. They part us as equal. I find it hard to believe him. I mean, my bars keep them hawking like I'm smarter than Stephen, and he's a walk in the park. So I'm gonna send him to the Garden of Eden. You had an operation recently. That's the only successful shit you've ever done with your life. You think it is though.
I didn't do it.
You think I've come as a child? I'm not gonna even slag that off. I say that you and Mickey Boy are husband and wife, but you're pretty fucking close. Like he's the love of your life, and he's got Caitlyn Jenner beat because he already had tits when he went under the knife. I'm gonna say this one fucking time. This is not retaliation. I'm gonna kill you for no reason. Your favourite Game of Thrones character in the middle of a season, like 21 Pilots. I'm here to rock with heathens, like Mario Mandzukic. I'm here to stop you dreaming. Oh. Yeah, I knew I was gonna catch out. But you're lucky, because I was gonna roll up here butt naked and be like, grease me up, you cunts, on some Bronson shit. No. No nonsense shit. You think you do, but you really don't want this shit. You brought your whole team and I'll turn you into the Suicide Squad when I roll into your home and straight bomb you pricks just to say, I saw you standing in the rain like I'm making action Bronson hits. What the fuck's wrong with this? Cop on, you prick. This is England. Fight back. This is your house. I got the control in my hand. The feet are up on your couch. I'm eating your potatoes. I'll straight McGregor backhand your board's mouth and you do fucking nothing. Now hit that exit on your own so I don't have to take the door down. Think you're feeling hurt now? Wait till you see the third round. Time.
Alright, speaking of potatoes, the potato famine is funny as fuck. That's why every time I battle an Irish cunt, I mention it every time. If I went in Tesco and they ran out of potatoes, I'd be like, I'll get some next week, it'd be right. If he went in Tesco and they ran out of potatoes, he'd be like, we're all gonna die! Your country's totally fucked. Your country's totally fucked. They are, yo, they're scared of potatoes, these man. Right. Yo, your country's totally fucked. It's just like a wannabe us. They even tried to copy a show that we've done, but no couldn't go on it because they called it Love Island, but nobody does. Come on, that deserves more than that. That's because you're all chavs and knackers, twats and wankers, cranks and bastards. When it snows in England, we go sledging or build snowballs and have a little fight. When it snowed in Ireland, you rob JCBs and crash through Lidl in the middle of the night. That's true. You wear trackies from 1995. Not today, but you know you got some. He wears trackies from 1995, and every family do ends up in a mighty fight. He starts drinking in the morning at 5 to 9 and he's pissed by the time he gets to work, but so is his boss, so it's quite alright. This guy sounds like he's got special needs. Trying to be a rapper, but he's not impressing me. I don't buy his forward persona because I can't understand him. The only thing I know is I can't fucking stand him. Catch him running like a psychopath, molesting a dead girl. When he's rapping, we don't know what happened, like an episode of Westworld. Yo, in your country and today, you were pricks during the World Cup. Well, thanks a lot. So for now on, forget Maradona. Henri was the real hand of God. And you tried to do some next ankle lock on Ken Shamrock's cock. I mean, I know you like UFC, but that's a bit much, you sick fuck. And he's a scummy man. Give him half a chance and he will shit in his hands. See it in his eyes that he's a pedophile and his mother's offensive. Speaking of your mum, they say she changes when your mum goes down. They say she changes when your mum goes down. They say she changes when your mum goes down, down here. Fuck this battle, I just wanted to sing on my return. I don't care if I get body. I've been entertaining fans since 2011. I won't change for nobody. So go on, spit your ibbity-dibbity Irish shit that no cunt can understand. Boss Dog's back in Don't Flop to entertain the fans. Let's go.
Again, very, very funny. But time's up for this parody. I mean, after this, you're finished. You know what I told my friends when they were asking me what this is? I told them it's a prop versus a cardioid. It's comic relief versus musical interest. I only travelled across seas as an answer by my critics. This is the motherfucking difference with a rapper and a gimmick. Now I came ready for this fight, so tell my pop I ate my spinach. I've been magic in the skies like Draco Malfoy playing Quidditch. But you're a bottom tier kidney snatcher. Fact, I knew just that. I knew sick shit came to this place. Fred and Rose West, Jimmy Savile, Mrs. Thatcher. But I'm about to go Avengers on this wretched little wanker. I know what condom man you are. That's why that dome's coming off, as if you're messing with the Panther. You want a slam dunk? Right man, kid's Korean. You want a light man with nice hands or Prince Nazim? Nah, this kid's just in. This kid's just real, thinking of clever things that can fit some schemes, and you're a deluded, middle-aged fucker trying to live some dream. My God. My God. How'd you get a fire in the boot? Did you use one for a reference? Did you use one for a reference? Judge Ryan for some proof? Did you lie a little spoof? Say you signed a deal with Sony like Rely on Twisted Truth? Did you tell them about your free game? Show that I could live with juice. Doesn't matter, you stuck your neck out here today and I'll provide you with the news. He's talking about King of the Ronalds all night. And he worked hard on King of the Ronalds. He did, I watched him. He built up my man Canel and many other talented fuckers. But now Don't Flop's back, the Ronalds are gone. He turned his back on his brothers. Fucking hell, we're actually mates. So I didn't want to say this behind your back. I travelled all the way to Sheffield just to pass it to your face. You had a kidney transplant, well you got a weak heart and that's what has to be replaced.
Well, I'm just glad to be back on Don't Flop after all these years, man. You know, whatever's going on outside, it's nothing to do with me, man. I'm just, what a battle, and big up big up Don't Flop. This guy, known him a while, we had a fucking classic, man. Rapthor.
Yeah, listen, I know Bowski for years. Fucking legend on this scene. To have a match with him, I don't know who won, to be honest. I don't even give a fuck. I'm just glad I had a match with him. I'm happy he took it on because he's known here and I'm not. And it's just great to get in and be a part of Don't Flop. But any league in the UK, whatever bollocks, like he said, is bollocks. But it doesn't concern soldiers. Politics is not for soldiers, man. That's it.
Yeah.